It's been less than 2 weeks since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. You met virtually with President Biden on Friday. What did you discuss about the impact of that decision, and what do you want to see President Biden do next?
Well, we talked about how the federal government could partner with us and assist us in our states that seek to be sanctuaries. Our state intends to be a full sanctuary for all American women who want these health care services. And so we talked about the ways the federal government could assist in that effort, and there are several. Obviously, number one, we're glad the president has come out against the filibuster, so we get a couple more votes in the U.S. Senate to actually pass a national law protecting this right. But before that happens, there are several things the federal government can do. I suggested to the president an executive order to order the law enforcement agencies and the security agencies of the federal government to not cooperate with local prosecutors or law enforcement that tried to put their tentacles into my state when we try to protect women from other states to get these reproductive services. So telling the FBI, Homeland Security, not to cooperate with other local law enforcement to try to prosecute women who come to our state, that could be helpful. It sounded like the president was interested in this idea. He's going to review it. It's important that the federal government sort of jawbone the data collection agencies and the communications industry so that they protect the privacy of women. There's enormous personal information on and communication websites about women's privacy and their health. That needs to be protected. And we either need a federal law or at a minimum, these agencies should come out and say they're going to protect these privacy rights. Third, and I think what ultimately may be the most important thing, is to make clear that women in America are entitled to access to Food and Drug Administration approved pharmaceuticals that can provide this service. And I think frankly, the most efficient, safest way to solve this is for women across the country to get telemedicine, be able to have a meeting with a physician in Washington, even though they're in another state, have a prescription for this pharmaceutical that is FDA approved, and have that mailed to the women no matter where they are. And these are, we believe, a good reason to believe that the federal law, which has shown that these are safe, effective pharmaceuticals, trumps any state effort to deny access to these safe, legal pharmaceuticals across the country. The president indicated they are reviewing that to see how to enforce such a thing, what litigation may be involved to make it clear that we can go that route. I actually think that can be the most powerful thing to provide sanctuary for American women.